Good morning, Eagles. Welcome back. My name is Jalisa Torres, and I'm here with
Angel Rodriguez.
This week, we will provide you with the latest news and stories.
Go. Attention all boys who are interested in basketball tryouts. There is an opening on Monday, November 7th at East at 3:30 in the main gym.
Angel, are you doing anything this weekend?
Oh, why?
Because The Odd Couple was rescheduled for this weekend, Friday, November 4th at 7 p.m. and Saturday, November 5th at 2 and 7. Anyways, are you registered to vote?
No, I am not. But for anyone who is registered to vote, we do have November 8th of next Tuesday off for anyone who can't vote.
Here is Leslie and Griselda for more information about first-time voters.
It is shown that half the youth voted in 2020, which is an 11-point increase from 2016. In 2016, only 39% of the youth had voted. Statistics show that Illinois only has 46% of youth voters. With election day coming up, we decided to gather information to show the impact young voters have if they do decide to vote. Here we have Mr. Rooney to teach us more about it.
Young people are known for having the lowest percentage of any age group go out and vote. And that's a problem for young people. If you ask a regular person somewhere around your age, do you think the government listens to you? I bet you the answer is no, because young people are known to not vote. And so young people can sit back and go, well, until they pay attention to me, I'm not going to vote. And a politician can sit back and say, until you vote, I'm not going to pay attention.
Young voters have important voices even when it comes to voting, because every election increasingly relates to the concerns of students and professors between the age 18 to 29, making it essential for this age group to educate themselves on political views.
That argument is never going to be won by young people until they get out and vote in much bigger numbers than they do today. So in my opinion, the best weapon that you've got to try to get younger people to vote is to convince them. This is about us and our power.
There are many factors that shape whether youth electoral participation is high or low. These include the competitor of election and the campaign organization to younger people. In West Leiden, we have student council members participating in voters registration. Here we have Julissa to tell you more about it.
I'm a senior and I'm a member of Rho Kappa. Recently, we held a voter registration booth where we had some of our members who were over 18 register to be able to sign our 18-year-old Leiden students up to vote. What Rho Kappa is it's an honor society for social studies, and what we like to do is civic projects, and so the voter registration was our civic project, and so we try to encourage as many 18-year-old Leiden students as we could to get out there and vote. It's more important that the younger people vote than older people, because you're the people that are going to live with whoever gets voted in, and if you don't agree with their ideals, you have to live with that because you may or may not have voted. So for students that weren't able to register with the booth we ran, you are able to still register on the Illinois by searching up Illinois voter registration, and you can sign yourself up. You do need 2 forms of ID. It's really easy. It's a good thing for you to get involved in voting. Zelda and Leslie, good to know that us seniors impact society.
Another opportunity here at Leiden is our construction class.
I heard they are close to finishing that garage they built last year.
We have Oscar and Yami giving us more information on the garage and our construction class.
Construction is a class that few people know of, but can be extremely beneficial to your future. This class is available for students grades 10 to 12. You begin with Construction 1 and progress your way up to Construction 2, where you do more physical labor such as learning new machinery and how it can be used in real-life situations. Mr. Linderman explains more in depth what the class is all about and what inspired him to teach it.
So yeah, my name is Greg Lindeman. I teach industrial tech, and I've been teaching for the last 16 years at Leiden. You know, seeing students who maybe never touched a tool before, learn how to use them, take a sense of accomplishment from it, that's what, really drives me. I mean, number one, safety, learning how to use tools safely, be confident in them, and then really just learn a little bit about all the different trades, from electrical to plumbing to framing, concrete work, tile work. I mean, just kind of get a feel for it all, and at least decide if they maybe want to get into that, or just have that as backup for when things fail eventually in their own homes. I mean, the benefits of this class are, like I said, learning how to work hands-on and create things, and be proud of what you do and can accomplish.
1 year ago, this construction class completed the construction of this garage for storage. Miguel Corona experienced the construction and will discuss how construction class has benefited him.
Well, I love working with my hands. I've always hated being like sitting down, working on computers and stuff like that. So I'm more of a hands-on type of guy. A lot of the skills I know came from this class because it teaches us everything like plumbing, drywall, and framing, and a bunch of other stuff. It has like helped me get to my top few choices because or just like taught us stuff, and like Mr. Lindemann has always guided us and told us what is best and showed us what is best.
You know, I hope more students try it out. You know, it's nice to kind of get out of your comfort zone, and even if you've never touched a hammer, never touched a saw, that's the majority of my students. You know, try out something new is what I always encourage, and you know, you might find out you really enjoy it, or just kind of have that in your back pocket for later in life, because like I said, things will fail and break down, and it's nice to know how to fix them.
Go.
Recently, there was a 3v3 basketball tournament at West Leiden for any Leiden students. It was a charity event and was open to any students to watch and enjoy the game.
On October 27 of last week, sports marketing ran a 3-on-3 basketball charity event at West Leiden. All students were welcome to join, socialize, compete for a free meal, and lastly, come together for a good cause. Here we have Mr. Gilliam with more insight.
The 3-on-3 basketball tournament that we hosted last week was done by sports marketing. So the sports marketing classes at East and West Leiden was in charge of running it, getting everything set up, and those students also helped us. So the tournament, the idea for it started, they've been doing it for many years. This is only my 3rd year, so this is the first time I got to do it. But before COVID, they did it pretty regularly. So this year we wanted to get back to doing it and see the kids in the building again. The money went to Unity and Community, and we raised almost $900 for that cause.
Playing in the tournament was really fun. I got to play against some dudes that I know from lower levels and beat their teams, and just knowing that it was all for charity, it was really fun. Winning the tournament, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of expected it. Obviously, it's a charity event, so there's gonna be a lot of teams and people that don't really play basketball like that. But based off my team, I've known them for a while, and we know each other from basketball, so I think we were favorites. It was a close game. Went to sudden death, and even though pretty much everybody left once they got eliminated, just hearing the crowd and everything kind of reminds me of my past seasons and the season I'm gonna have this year. Just create bonds with people, get to know people with similar interests than you, and build that chemistry for when the basketball season comes about.
I think it was awesome to see almost over 200 kids back in the building, raising money, having fun, playing games, and so the money will go to the community, but more importantly for the kids, just being social again and kind of getting back to normal.
3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it's not daytime.
Leiden both.
Looked like a lot of fun. Thank you, Damien and Kevin, for the highlights.
How old do you know our lunch ladies here at Leiden?
Well, I just know that they serve food and everything, but nothing too specific.
Well, here we have Jay-Z and Tony interviewing one of our lunch ladies, and meet me in a minute.
My name is Sara Rivera. My occupation here is some food services. I'm cashier and I can work any line, so I love my job. I love to visit Cancun, and I do every year. And it's beautiful, wonderful. I like all the sports. I'm just watching. When I was young, I played basketball. I would like to be an eagle. Yes, because I like to fly high. Yes. I always ate a chocolate from the kitchen and never told them. My favorite thing is come every day to work, see the students, and see everybody happy and eat their lunch. I love that.
Wow, I didn't know our lunch ladies could be so interesting.
Anyways, thanks for watching another week of WLTV. We'll see you guys soon. And don't forget,
Go Eagles!